All right, you got microphone working?
Now, here are some rules that I'm going to establish before we do this. No one is going to talk over anyone. No one is going to interrupt someone in mid-sentence. Even if you don't agree with what the other person is saying, no one here will have the right of person. Nobody will.
Hello, hello, and welcome to the On Shin and Show, where your mental fitness is our business. And today we will be doing an interview with some conservatives from the GC2 cult based in Michigan. Please enjoy and remember, do not allow Satan to enter your mind and do not be deceived by Satan's devices. Enjoy.
Or a caseworker. I'm just talking to my friends, he says.
Anyways, Gage, continue. The rules, please.
There are only 3 rules that I will request be enforced. No one talk over anyone, that's 1. Do not cut the other person off in mid-sentence.
This cast is sponsored by Suwon Media Group and by Dynamic Shania Corporation. Also by Dacia Transit and, of course, us, yours truly. And please enjoy.
I don't want to talk to you, I want to talk to that guy.
For peace sake.
Right. Miss An, can you unmute yourself, please?
Yeah, I'm here. For peace sake. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Anyways, Cass.
Alright, Mac, what's up?
Alright, Cass, he's here. So, can you ask her the questions, please?
Before we start, Yuri, lay out the rules one more.
The rules will be simple and fair.
Wait, actually, no, hold on real quick, sorry. Yes. Sorry, my cat's bothering me for a second. Let me, give him a second to moves on. Sorry about that. So, yes. Would you, like to repeat one more time? Make sure all parties agree before we move forward.
Rule 1, pull off, even if you don't agree with what they say. Rule 2, wait for...
Okay, so we're just gonna do that for a minute.
interval where the other person will be allowed to finish their statement before they are allowed to be unmuted. Does everyone understand and agree to these rules? Have they been expressed?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is not a debate. We're not trying to stir anything. We just want to ask some serious, relatively serious questions, and it would be in your best interest to answer honestly to the best of your ability. That is basically, like, you don't want to leave a horrible impression, do you? I would say that goes without saying. So, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And also, what I probably should have brought up from the start as well. Okay. The ground rules of this is that there's no pointless spatting. There's no dumb arguments. Keep the snark to a minimum. All that shit. Don't dilute. Don't sidestep the conversation. If we ask you questions, then please answer us with absolute truth, and that's about it. Just remember that this is supposed to be a thing where all of us have to agree with this, like it or not. So, do you agree with that as a term? As the terms. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna see about turning them up so I can hear them better. Also, Gage, can you you're getting the occasional echo coming out of you. Or was that
That's his feedback up there.
Okay, sorry, never mind then.
Because my output and my input are separate.
All right. You might want to talk a little bit.
Now, if you were bringing that up like 4 years ago, Cass, you would definitely have a point because a lot of my shit had feedback, but now I've fixed that.
Okay, well, that's good. I'm not trying to search it around. We're going to ask you a lot of questions, and you're going to... The goal of this is to answer all of them to the honest of your ability. Don't lie to us about it. I'm going to give you a fair warning because, it should go without saying I don't like being lied to. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what I would like as a starting question is, why do you believe age and consent are not a thing?
Because there's a thing called free will.
But consent is part of free will.
No, it can't be. That's impossible.
The ability to say yes or no to something is all part of the person's ability to choose.
Not exactly.
Hold on, I'm gonna explain himself.
I mean, somebody can say yes or no. Huh?
Sorry. No, I'm saying let you explain a little bit more before we get to the counter argument.
I mean, anybody can say yes or no because they've been manipulated into believing that what they're saying yes or no to is actually a real thing, but it's actually a good thing. It's not necessarily free will in all cases.
What do you define as? Do you define the age as just an arbitrary number, like how long? You don't argue as age, right? Do you argue it as how many years have you lived? Is there a shorthand phrase for that?
How long you have existed for?
Yeah, that. Is there a shorthand phrase you have that you're able to respond to? Because I know if I were to say the word age, you would get pretty upset.
It's that. How long you existed for, or someone's time or existence.
Okay. Also, if there's anyone who wants to pass any important questions to me, be sure to let me know so I can relay it to them. Okay, so when it comes to a sort of attraction limit, how many years would someone exist for you to be sexually interested in them?
Okay, this thing cut out on me. Say that again?
Sorry, did I cut out?
Yeah.
Okay, let me say it again. So when it comes to the concept of how long someone has existed, how long would someone have to live for you to be sexually interested in them? Is there a limit to that?
That's up to the individual, and I can't speak for all humanity when it comes to that. I mean, that's what free will is. It's not.
Well, I mean, I'm not talking about. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm pointing out that I'm not talking about like as the interest of humanity. I'm talking about you as a person, an individual.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's something to contemplate because I really don't understand what your question is.
Okay. What I'm asking is, how long, like, what number of years does someone have to exist in this world for you to be sexually interested into them?
Depends on the individual. I don't make that choice. That's the choice of the individual. I don't tell people what they think.
No, if you're sexually into them, that means you have a thing for it. That's what I'm talking about. Not now your interest.
Yeah, but I don't make those decisions.
For example, if someone existed for 16 years, you find sexual interest into them.
That's their choice, not mine. I don't make those type of decisions.
But would you have a sexual relationship with them if they asked?
If they asked, I don't know. It depends on the situation. Like I said, it's up to them.
If they were even okay. Sorry. How long of an existence would require you for you to be attracted to them? Yeah, that's what Gage is asking.
Again, I don't make those decisions.
Yes, I'm asking up here.
That's up to the individual person. That's not my job to determine.
I feel like you're dodging. Yeah, what are you attracted to exactly? Yeah, Gage is asking.
People?
What are you? Like, what are you into? What is your limits?
My limits?
Yeah.
I don't understand what you mean by limits.
Do you have an what they would call an age of attraction, but instead of age, it would be how long that person existed?
No, I don't have it. I don't know what that is.
Are you just people who existed for less than 18 years or more than 18?
Who, me?
Yes. You here? Yes.
Hold on, because you're cutting in and out again. I don't.
I don't know. My internet's been pretty strong. Could be the internet connection on your end. Feel free to answer Gage's questions in the chat. You can tell general chat.
Yes, I know.
He says.
I know what you said about something. But like preferences
so you said,
or something like that.
Said, but you answer. Well, we're asking you.
Hello.
Okay.
Okay.
And if that's the case, what particular number would your attractions to them start?
That's like, I mean, like I said, that's not my job to come up with those sort of scenario sort of thing. That's up to the individual. I mean, like, for me, it's just that we're all human beings, and that's up to the person, not me. I mean,
that sounds like a very side-stepping answer. Are you suggesting that if they were to offer you this chance of having sexual relations at all, if they are under the number of 18 years of existence, would you take that chance? Okay, that was weird.
Yeah.
Someone trying to call you?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. This is alright. Hmm.
I'm trying to giving you a phone call right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty. Yeah, I'm at work, but nevertheless, but
You're at
like
work.
like I said, I mean, there's a thing called free will, so I don't understand what your question is.
Yeah.
Because what I'm trying to,
Working
why
is like
I mean, I get the point. I guess I don't really understand what your question is coming from. Because basically
Oh,
you're
really?
saying
I
that
mean,
you're saying
you're phrasing it a different way.
you're saying what do I want someone else to think in regards to
No, we're thinking about yourself. We're talking about you directly. Now, let me rephrase the question whether you might understand it.
this?
Are you attracted to people who've existed for less than 18 years? How few years would they exist for you to find them sexually attractive? And no, I don't mean whether or not they're attracted to you. I mean just you being attracted to the other person.
Well, they'll have to be attracted to me.
alive.
Sorry. But they would have to be attracted to me first. It wouldn't be the other way around. So
I'm just asking you a straightforward question. Like, just speak from yourself. You don't need to speak from the other person. Just speak as yourself from your own perspective. How long would someone need to find them sexually attractive at minimum and at maximum?
I wouldn't find anyone sexually attractive at all.
So you don't find anyone attractive whatsoever?
No, they would find me attractive, and then I would.
Well, don't both people so you mean to tell me that you don't have any sexual attraction towards any human being alive right now?
No, not unless they have something a feeling for me. Then yeah, but other than that, I don't.
That is completely that does not sound true.
Yeah, nothing sounds true to you, does it? Every time I try to
It's
say
not a matter
something,
of
nothing
whether or
sounds
not it
true.
sounds true. It's just the fact is like every human being, unless they're asexual, finds someone else attractive.
Well, also, let's not try to start any dumb fights here. We're just trying to ask questions.
Yeah, it seems like you're just generalizing humanity. You're saying everyone is and everyone isn't.
How are you generalizing humanity?
By saying that everyone is or everyone isn't, grouping everyone into this one category instead of respecting people's individuality.
We're not here to talk about No, hold on. We're not here to talk about. We're here to talk about your opinions on the situation.
Well, I am a human being, aren't I?
We're not. This is not a debate about like societal norms. This is a debate whether about your interest, because there's some interesting questions I've been privy to and things that have apparently been said
By someone else, right?
I'm trying to get to the short and skimmy of it. Yeah. Is it wrong for me to try to clear the airs, so to speak, figure out where you're ticking in this regard? So, if someone was, again, and I'm asking you this, and this is about what you would think if you had this opportunity, not a general societal question whatsoever. So, if someone who existed for less than 18 years, and they offered you a chance for any sexual or romantic relationship, would you personally take that? Would you take that offer? Would you?
Hold on. Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, just to clarify, so you don't think you would act on that type of relationship with someone that's less than 18 years of existence?
Doesn't matter to me, and so it wouldn't. No.
So they have to start. They have to start sexual. They have to start being attracted to you first, correct?
If they want to, yeah. I don't control their minds.
So you would still have that relationship, if they did engage with you first about it.
Yeah, a general relationship, yeah, definitely, yeah.
Oh, got it. So I guess I guess he's roundabout giving you the answer.
I'm not really attracted. I'm not really sexually attracted to anyone, really. I mean, like, you know.
This feels like a very cheap to me, if I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, there is a question I want to ask, because given what you've said in the past and what you've just said, and those two kind of heavily conflict with one another.
Yeah, everything you believe in conflicts with each other.
Well, if you listen to his writings, for example, if you read
her, see, you keep saying
he
him.
describes having a very high amount of sexual attraction to men and women, and then all of a sudden it's no one.
Yeah,
it's
great.
Strange because it's like it's tapering off when he realizes that people either don't see eye to eye with him, or when they do agree with him on some things, they don't agree with him on everything, and that's just what I've gotten from reading into these things. And I'm not trying to read too heavily into it and overanalyze things, but there is like a very subtle hint that something is not quite right when you read that.
Yes, you're not right. You call me him.
Well, I've noticed that, like, the stances you're taking right now do heavily conflict with your initial.
Everything conflicts. You don't even know what I believe in. That's the problem. You just went off and all willy-nilly on this whole tangent, never even asked the original person what they actually believed in.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, you're already breaking the rules of the whole discussion. You're already being antagonistic when I'm bringing up the fact that it seems rather odd to me that you give us
That's the point. I'm not getting my point.
Some narrative of yours of before, and now that we're talking to you, as face to face as one can be at this point, you're having a complete 180 with your philosophy.
No, my philosophy's always been sound. It's just you never understood what my philosophy was.
Now the problem is that it seems like when you kind of realize, I can easily tell that there's something you don't want to tell us. What was the last conversation you had with Midge? What did you get to?
I don't remember. I try to forget him. I try to forget everything about him. He's just annoying. Gets on my nerves.
That seems like that's not true in and of itself.
Because no, that's true. Because you always sit there calling me him.
Petitions to get someone removed. That doesn't sound like forgetting.
Yes, exactly. Because you're annoying. Nobody has to suffer you. Because you keep calling me a him and I'm a her. I'm a woman, not a man. And you want to sit there misgendering me and everything. And you sit there telling me I kill myself and hang myself and stuff. That's annoying. It's quite hateful. Shame on you.
Well, didn't you just start the conversation while talking shit to everybody else in here where we all just agreed not to play that type of crap?
Yeah, now, but before. Maybe like a few minutes ago.
You clearly did that. Now you're wasting your time with emotional spats. But what's the deal?
So my emotions are wasted time now. Great.
No, you're wasting our time with scream at us instead of actually answering the question.
I answered your question already. See, that's the point. See, just jumping in.
What he has told you in a previous conversation, like especially the ones where were not able to the cure.
Now, prior
what did he
prior to this conversation, during the last conversation, it was one where it was just he and I. It was the last one I recorded in my playlist.
Yeah, which I also recorded.
It was just when I had just finished recording it. I had just finished pressing the stop recording button. I told them that I was no longer in the mood to deal with this nonsense. I was going to go to bed. I decided to work the next day. So I decided to ask one final question just to kind of round it all out, and I figured it wouldn't be worth a damn to turn the recording back on because I wasn't really in the mood to waste another 10 minutes going back and forth just for the sole purpose of eating up recording time. So I just simply asked them straight up, have you ever indulged in media where people that have existed for less than 18 years have been sexually active? And instead of just simply saying yay or nay, he got really dodgy about it, and then borderline admitted it to the end, and I just had to like boot him off and cut him off because my fucking soul broke after hearing that. So okay, enough energy.
Of course, because he loves censorship.
Maybe hope this goes away when I wake up.
Okay, what's your response to that?
He loves censorship. He just loves cutting people off. He doesn't agree with them. That's all it is.
What does this have to do with censorship?
The fact that he cut me off.
Have you ever looked up anything?
Well, I thought he was about
Well,
freedom of speech. I thought he was about
you
open
been
discussion
cutting
and
me up
whatnot.
for
Instead,
like
you just going around muting people and cutting people off all the time. That's not open
yeah. Well, I am
discussion.
the one who is acting as moderator of the conversation, so you can't pull that crap.
Yes, I can. He did it.
What do you mean censorship? No one's deafening or muting you.
He did.
What you've been cutting people. Well, let people say their piece before you respond. First of
Well,
all,
they can say what they want
have
to.
you ever
But...
been in possession? Another question.
Oh dear God.
Have you been in
Please kill me.
possession or
Lord,
viewed
please kill me.
any media of anyone who was existed under 18 years of age?
Age doesn't exist.
What?
Age doesn't exist.
Gage, did I mention age in that one, Gage, or was that a no?
Yeah, at the end you said age.
He said
Okay,
he said. All right, let me rephrase the question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Have you or have you not possessed illicit sexual material containing individuals who have existed for less than 18 years?
No. Next
Now
question.
he's got an actual straight answer with it.
Duh.
I wonder why. So it's the first time you gave us an actual straight shot answer.
Yeah,
Why is
right.
that?
Next question. Come on.
Well, most of the time when people ask you a question, you beat around the bush. Or
No, I
you
don't. You're
sidestep
too
their
stupid to understand what I'm saying.
sidestep the
That's
question
it.
with
Next
some really
question.
odd answer.
Oh, well, hold on. Now you want to dodge the question. Why is that?
I'm not dodging anything.
Why
I
is
said
that?
next question. I said no. Next question. Keep it moving. Let's go. Let's go.
Why are you? No. Why are you eager to move to the next question?
Because it's the next question. You see, you have many questions, right? Okay. So you answer one, move to number two. That's how a discussion goes.
Why are you so emotional?
Oh, great. So I'm not allowed to have emotions. Interesting. This is this.
No. It's usually when someone is acting out like that means they have something to hide.
What am I hiding?
What?
Huh? What am I hiding? You know me so well. What am I hiding?
Well, that's why we're asking.
Huh?
Yeah, I have nothing to hide, and I said no. So I said next question. Okay.
If you have nothing to hide, then why are you so confrontational? Why do you feel the need to constantly project this sense of bravado and need to constantly antagonize if you have nothing to hide?
Oh dear God. All
Yeah,
I said was next. All I said was next question. That's all I said. Now you just jumping on my neck and jumping on my back and everything, trying to stab me and everything.
The reason.
You know what?
Well, I did just
forget
tell
it.
you
Forget the
I
whole
would
entire
give you-
thing. This
I would-
whatever. All I said was next question. That's it.
How about you let me off? You let me talk instead of cutting me off.
Because you're wrong. There's no hidden agenda.
No,
I just said next
it's because
question.
I told you I would give you shit the first moment I hear anything that would be likely that you're not honest.
Yeah, but then that's
as
your
agreed
opinion,
upon-
and your opinion is false because I am being honest. I just said next question.
No.
It's just two words.
No, these are
Next
the rules.
question. That's it. You just
These
put
are
an
the
agenda
rules.
on it.
I'm only
Accusing me.
doing this because we're talking over Cass.
No. These are the rules you agreed upon before we started. Don't give me this. This is
Yeah, but I never agreed to you just adding on stuff and saying that I'm saying something that under the context that I wasn't.
You're clearly bending the rules.
I'm not bending the rules. I answered your question. I said next question, and then you jump on me about it.
Of course I would. I've told you that's exactly what I'm doing as a moderator and questioning your behavior. That is it.
Great. So you're judging me.
Expect
Great,
people
yeah.
not to question the odd way you're acting when someone asks you a very basic
What's
question.
odd about
Why
saying
is
next
this one the
question?
straight answer?
It's two simple words, next and question. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with saying next question?
No. You pussyfoot around the entire thing.
Oh,
and
for
then
Pete's sake.
this
I
is the
answered
one
your
question
question. I
with a straight
said
no answer.
next question. What's wrong with that? It's called freedom of
Okay, I'm
speech.
gonna unmute him now.
Oh my gosh. See, this is exactly what I'm gonna sue every single last one of you. Watch. You want to sit there
I'm just trying to
bullshitting
be
me.
fair, so
It's
you don't
not
cut
fair
people
to
off
mute me.
mid-sentence.
That's censorship. You're just
That-
doing it now.
I gave you the warning when I went
No,
over
you
the
didn't.
rules.
You're just censoring
hold
people.
on.
What are you hiding?
Hold on. Did you just threaten to sue everybody? In here?
Yeah, because you're sitting here wasting my time, accusing me of stuff that's character assassination. All I did was answer no.
Okay.
And then you're sitting
No,
there
no.
saying, oh, well,
No,
I have
no.
agenda. I have a hidden agenda now.
The only time anyone has ever threatened to sue me is when I caught them by the balls. So
Yeah, I have
explain,
no
why are you-
balls,
why are you
idiot.
threatening to sue me?
Thanks for being sexist.
That's a fucking figure of speech.
I don't care. You're
It
just
means that
making people
basically I
mad for
caught
no
you on
apparent
something,
reason.
and now you're threatening the police. Why is that? Explain.
Because
Explain
you're
yourself.
it's called character assassination. I know what you're doing. You got an agenda. All I did was answer no.
No.
And then because I answered no, then I said next question. Okay, what's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. I just said next question. He's going jumping on me and everything and saying all this extra stuff. Oh, you're lying. Oh, you have an agenda. All that stuff. That's what's making me mad. The fact that you keep adding stuff onto what I'm saying. This is why gays keep getting himself in trouble all the time.
In trouble with who?
Trouble.
With people.
Yeah.
People that you can't name.
Confidentiality. What do you need to name people for? Do your research.
In other words, you can't supply any evidence, so they exist.
There you go
only
again. You
within the
can't supply
confines of
any
your
evidence. You can't supply any evidence. Always saying the same thing.
The worst that ever happened to Gage is some retard went out of his way to swat him, which,
But there you
Which has
go.
nothing
that's
to do
not the
with you.
case.
There you
That's
go.
like shitbaggery and people doing stupid shit.
Thing is, though, that had nothing to do with you at all.
Yes, it does. They came to your house.
How do you know?
Yes, he
How
came
can
to
you
your house.
confirm?
You told me the story.
Okay.
You said somebody
All
told
right,
you that someone said you killed your mom. It has everything to do with you. Whether you did it or not, it still has something to do with you.
I love how you just completely missed what I said entirely.
It's kind of weird.
It's not. I didn't miss what you said. So you said it has nothing to do with you, which it does.
That's all he does. No, that's
She.
all you do. You misrepresent other people.
Yeah, that's what
You
that's what
spin your
Gage
happiness
does. Yeah.
wheel about ulterior and bullshit because you got mad that I thought there was some very weird
Yeah, you always think everything's weird.
strange
I know.
problem
I
with
got
your
it.
argument with.
Nothing's wrong.
with
Yeah,
how
okay.
you argued
There's nothing
after
wrong
I
with me. There's something wrong with you.
It's
You want to
weird.
hear me? Yeah, everything else
It's
is.
word that it's. What is this, a mumble rap a little?
See, you want to listen anyway. You don't listen to what I'm saying. Just don't care what I'm saying though. Some fair.
Why,
You want to be
why do you
fair.
mumble it?
Because you don't care what I'm saying.
Is that all you do when you can't get an argument over? You just mumble?
And why can't I get an argument over? Because you don't want to listen.
No, I'm just asking you questions as to why that was such an odd behavior. Because the way you decided to say no was very telling.
So
You seem
what?
to
You said
misunderstand.
either yes or no. I answered no.
You seem to misunderstand that people reveal a lot about themselves with how they say or do something.
You're
And
right.
What I've noticed is very, very particularly strange.
This is what happens
Can
when
I ask a
you
question?
I don't. Go ahead. Ask a question.
Exactly
Like,
what
why is it
happens.
okay for someone to send law enforcement to someone's house under false pretenses that could have got them injured or killed?
Because you keep putting yourself in situations where that would happen in the first
So you
place.
think it's okay to lie about someone to send the cops to them with the intention of getting them harmed?
No, but you keep going around putting yourself in situations, so it's bound to happen. I don't approve of it,
Dude, you
but
feel
people
like
do
the
stuff
situation
anyway.
wasn't because of you. It was because of someone entirely their no connection to you.
No, it has to do with you. That's never said me.
But the fact is, you said it was because I was doing stuff online. The thing is, though, this line was criticized pedophiles and people who act crazy. That's not the same thing as going online and threatening people with acts of, like, legitimate terror or legitimate violence. And even if someone was doing that, the law enforcement wouldn't be called with a lie saying that someone had killed their family. They'd be saying, look, I'd like to report this person for suspicious activity. They would not be going over to the house guns drawn, immediately ready to shoot someone. They'd be going over there just to ask some questions. They wouldn't be coming guns drawn like a swatting.
Yeah,
Those are
you
two vastly
clearly don't
different
know how reality works.
things.
People do a lot of crazy things in the world.
Actually, I'll throw in a question in relation to that. Is what situations have Gage been putting himself into that would warrant something?
Lying, cheating, character assassination, slander, blasphemy, accusing people of doing things they didn't actually do. Well, the fact you think that human beings are stupid, And then the whole entire thing where, oh, you think I should kill myself?
Like a crime against a god. It's not the same thing as discrediting another person's intelligence.
Yes, it is.
Guys,
And you want to sit there and threaten to kill me? You say, oh, get a noose.
Not cool your fucking jets. Hold on. Sorry, I have to repeat that. What situations did Gage put himself warrant swatting?
Character assassination, slander, bullying, false accusations against another human being, throwing people to suicide.
What accusations though?
I just
What
said
false
that.
accusations?
Listen.
That bit probably cut out. Well, you said false accusations, but you need to specify. What did Gage say that was false accusations?
That I support pedophilia and stuff like that. That I'm a guy when I'm actually a girl. And you want to sit there and say I'm not Asian. And then you sit there and call me a fish.
Well,
and then when I call you out for it, then you want to go and say, oh, why don't you kill yourself? Why don't you fuck yourself? I have the emails.
Okay, so if you support, what do you support? Do you support the idea of people who existed for under do you support the idea of people who existed under 16 years to have sexual relations with people who have greater than 16 years of existence?
That has nothing to do with me. I don't have any opinion on that.
Answer the question.
I have no opinion on
do you
that.
Support that idea?
I do not support anything along those lines. I have no opinion on that.
It's very strange given the
How is it
strange?
Everything I say to you is strange, isn't it? Oh dear God. Oh Lord, give me strength.
Last year, you made a bunch of videos promoting pedosexuality.
No, I didn't.
I have one of them up on a mirror if you want to see it.
I don't want to see your fake news. I don't give a crap.
I mean, it's a video that you made that
I didn't do anything like that.
I also have your age doesn't exist thesis.
Well, age doesn't exist. That's the whole point. Age doesn't exist. No, it doesn't.
Yes, it did. Do I need to actually send you a screen grab?
Yeah, great. Fake news screen crap. Yeah, I got that.
Anything that you don't agree with that you can't argue against or disprove is automatically fake news.
Yes, because I don't agree with your lies. I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to tear me down because I'm a liberal. I got you. Donald Trump lost. Joe Biden won. Deal with it.
We don't care about Trump.
Good. Don't care about him because Joe Biden won anyway.
We don't care about that, rapey Uncle one.
Oh, now I got you right. I got you because all Democrats are rapey. Oh, dear God. Stereotypical.
No, we don't care about politics.
Yeah, because you're dumb.
Yeah.
That still proves my point.
No.
Then you should care.
No.
There you go, get me retarded again.
We're just not interested because this entire conversation has nothing to do with politics.
Actually, it has everything to do with politics.
Entirely.
No, it has everything.
No, you are interjecting things that do not belong in this conversation.
Everything belongs in the conversation about politics.
We do not. This was not agreed upon to diverge the conversation and stuff. This is not a debate. We're asking questions.
Okay, then ask questions then. Ask questions then.
We've been asking questions. You keep diverging it, but let's get back to
okay, then ask
All
questions then. Just ask the questions and stop saying extra stuff. Just ask questions.
Why are you changing your tune at this point?
I'm not changing any tune. I believed everything I believed in for my whole entire life.
Let me talk.
You asked me a question. I answered your question. See, this is the point.
I'm the moderator, not you.
Okay, well, you asked me a question. I answered it. Oh.
Why did you change your tune? Just let me finish. Why did you change your tune? Because I've noticed this, at least recently, and quite a bit, is that we got all this evidence of you from a year ago.
You have no evidence. It's fake news.
Of your opinions and you said.
Okay.
And things that you said to Gage, which I have no reason to believe he's lying. Hey, I can hear you. I hear you. So why are you changing your tune now?
I'm not changing my tune. I always believed what I believe now. You just didn't know why I believed in the first place. That's the problem.
I don't think people need to know. They're asking
So then why are you
questions.
asking
Why do you believe in
questions then
something?
if you don't need to know?
Because you refuse to properly answer them. And the
No,
one
you
thing
just don't.
that
You
seems
just
rather interesting,
you just want me to
you
answer the way
decide
you
to
want me
say
to
no,
answer.
Why are you so defensive?
Because I don't understand why you keep every time I answer a question, you want to sit there and say it's a lie. You don't
This is
even
the
know
reason-
me.
This is the reason why people give you crap, dude. Because
Yeah, because
you
you're
fucking
stupid.
radiate suspect energy.
Oh right, you asked the question, I
No.
answered the question, so I'm wrong. Right.
So another question: why are you homeless?
What?
Why are you homeless?
I'm not homeless.
Why do you live in like a homeless shelter?
I don't live in a homeless shelter. Man, you really don't know me at all.
Well, I mean, no, people know your.
You don't know me
information.
at
They know
all.
where you fucking live. You're not
No,
hard to
you
find.
don't.
Why do you live?
Wow, Gage really lied to you, didn't he?
Are you changing because people in your place might realize what you're talking about and kick you out again?
What place? I live by myself. What are you talking about? See, that's the problem. Gage really lied to you. He really got in your head. You know nothing about me.
I highly doubt that.
Yeah, I doubt you know what you're talking about. Yes, I doubt that too.
Okay.
I'm not
Hey,
homeless.
Drift. Did you want to ask him a question about something else?
Because I'm not homeless. I'm not living in a homeless shelter. I don't believe what you think I believe.
Wasn't a U gauge. Snap pics of buckets of not mental health facility. I mean, were you been in a mental health facility?
No,
What happened there?
I haven't been in a mental health facility.
I mean, that's what Exodus Recovery is.
I worked there, you bastard.
Why did you say you were living there then?
I never said I was living there. That's the point. You said I was living there.
Why are you so
I
defensive
worked
when I'm
there.
asking you about- Okay, hold on. Drift wants to say something. What's up?
What about shop adult services?
I worked there.
Well, what do you do there? Do you work in the office? Are you a receptionist? Like, what do you do there?
I do counseling. I do off-work counseling to a
Are
separate
you
firm.
qualified to be a counselor if you yourself don't possess a degree in psychology?
I possess a degree, you idiot. You know, thank you.
Education, but you never explained what type of degree in psychology is warranted to get that kind of
Because
career.
I don't
If I
tell
remember
you
right,
everything, do I? It's not your business anyway.
You said a year ago that you possessed a general education degree from community college, which implied that you didn't last enough in junior college to actually specialize in something, because that's something you get for. So
Yeah, I never said that. I have a
Or if you
bachelor's
have-
degree in education and psychiatry. And I have studies in Japanese language.
education.
Huh?
You said general education.
I never said
First
general
time.
education. Gage much said that. I never said that. I said I have a bachelor's degree.
When we had that debate, when you had that debate, you said general education.
No, I didn't say that. Why would I say that? I have a bachelor's degree.
You said education, but the thing is, though, it's not a degree in education would mean like you'd be going to teach other people. It wouldn't be.
Yes,
a degree in
that's
psychology,
exactly what I
otherwise
have.
you'd be
Yeah, I
able to
teach.
do psychology, but not
Yes,
English lit.
I have taught English language in Taiwan for a year.
And
I
what
don't
do you
think you
what are you
should
doing?
be English.
I taught English.
Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing in counseling though?
What do you
why-
mean
why
doing
you-
counseling?
why
I
are
help
you
people
doing,
with I help people like the LGBT plus community and stuff when they deal with emotional distress and everything. I help them get through like bullying and persecution and stuff.
You
When they have
realize
to,
counseling isn't just LGBT, right?
I'm in the LGBT, idiot. That's my
But it's
specialty.
not
I
just-
chose to
it's
do
not
that.
exclusive, though.
Oh, for Pete's sake. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is
A lot of
why.
people who don't like you are also, so you can't really pull that.
Put what? That's what I do. I help people in the LGBT community. I'm an activist for the LGBT plus community, right? So I do a service. I help them out.
I don't know. There's a lot lot of LGBT people I know who saw the streams in which I
And no one cares.
completely
Most
agree
people
with
saw
you.
a stream and say it's a bunch of hate speech against me.
Yeah, over 1,000 people don't care.
Yeah, exactly. Over millions of people don't care. Hence why they keep fighting against you.
Okay.
Which is why Joe Biden won again.
Which is why you can't. Which is why you can never supply evidence.
Because you don't
I
care
think
about
it's
evidence.
funny
You
you
just
still
cut me
don't-
off anyway. Ignore it.
Don't.
Because it doesn't fit your
Okay,
narrative.
Hold on. Why do you have to always drown out the conversation with your interjections like this? This is what I don't
Oh,
understand.
I get it. Because
Seems
the
to me
trans people can't have their own opinions, right? I got you now. Oh, dear God.
What?
I get you. I understand completely.
No,
This is...
I
I
think you just broke
completely...
him, Cass.
Yeah, you are broken.
Nah, yeah, I
Shame on you.
this is the reason why they is very suspect to me is the way you're talking as someone who got caught in some shit and
Yeah.
you just don't want to
What
answer.
call? What did I get caught in?
Or when you-
Huh? What did I get caught in? Were you gonna slander me some more? What did I get caught in? Idiot. I'm gonna sit there and say, oh, this is all, I'm just gonna ask some questions and you just accuse me of stuff I didn't do.
Oh, I'm just
That's entrapment.
giving you what you're telling me. That's the thing. You say a lot of shit, but the way you're acting with your emotions says otherwise.
Because you're not addressing what Gage has done, you're just attacking me.
It's not his job to flagellate me for shit I've done in the
It's
past.
not his
which
job to
has
flash
nothing
with
to
me
do
either, but he's doing it.
So why would I care on how he doesn't like you? Like your issue with him is not mine. I don't care.
So if you don't care, then why are you asking me
Now, that's
questions
a real
then?
question. Because I think it's interesting trying to figure out where your head is at, and I honestly think you're not exactly being as truthful as you say you are.
Yeah, because Gage told you to think that way, right? If you rather
No,
just
it's
listen to
because
the idiot
he
than
did
listen to
interact
actual...
with you in the past.
No, that's
I'm
not true.
just-
That's your
just
past, not
in
my
general.
past. You live in a whole other world.
That's
Oh,
my entire personality is full of sarcasm and skepticism.
Well, that's
I-
your
I-
life,
I
not
don't-
mine.
Don't see how you didn't understand this when I dealt with plenty of your little map friends in the past.
I don't have any friends like that. So what are you talking about? I don't even know what map is.
Oh,
What you mean, a
even though
paper?
you-
Like, are you looking at directions or
even-
something like that? That's...
Even though you admitted to be, though you admitted to being friends with Andy, the animal abuser.
Yeah, I
before-
never admitted to anything
out.
like that. I don't even know who Andy is. So I mean, like, you people
Is that
are
why you
idiots.
defended him? Because I said negative stuff about him? Just because I said negative? Is that why you just jump on the bandwagon to defend people I don't like?
You don't like anybody. You're a hateful person. You're a
There
very
are a lot of
evil and
people I
hateful
like.
person.
Just the fact is, whenever I have something to say against someone, if I have like negative shit to say about that person, you immediately jump to that person's defense.
Yeah, because you call people cunts and
Regardless
stuff. Like, why all the extra stuff? That's what I'm getting on people. That's what I'm getting you for. You keep calling people cunts and telling them to kill themselves.
Oh my god.
Like, why can't you just say, I don't like somebody, I don't like what you believe in. Or I don't agree with what you believe in. Okay, why you gotta call people cunts and stuff? Why you gotta go and tell people to kill themselves?
Miss,
God,
Miss,
horrible.
Miss.
I have a name.
Miss, can you
What?
let Cass talk, please?
Huh?
Can you let Cass talk, please? Miss.
Oh, but
can
you won't
you
let me talk.
Cass talk, please?
That's so biased.
Okay. So let me read this from what happened from Drift. What happened to the pedosexual cause they were trying to uphold?
I never had a pedosexual cause.
We have recordings of you
Fake
saying
news.
completely the opposite.
Yeah, well, you have a lot of stuff
How are
that's
they
not
fake?
true, so... A
Well, how are
lot
they
of
fake?
stuff that's not true.
I would like to know. Well, you can't just say they're just fake.
Yeah, it's fake. It's not
with
true.
No example. Okay, well, explain it.
Explain what?
How are
You're
they
the one
fake?
that said it. You explain yourself.
What could be used to debunk it if it's really just an accusation with nothing behind it?
Well, there's an accusation nothing behind it. Why are you making accusations then?
I'm just asking
Okay.
you, like, how would you debunk it though if it's not true? I mean, what?
Well, if it's
like,
not
what
true,
would
then why I'm
actually
debunking it? It's not
disprove
true. What's the point? That's
so
on you.
So you don't have to prove that it's false. It just is.
You can't
Yes,
prove
we
that
say
it's
it is.
true. So that is.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Your own admittance is
No,
usually
it's not my
proven
own
enough
admittance. Your
to
admittance.
record yourself condoning a cause.
No, that's not what I did.
Yeah.
That's what you did. You said I did, which I didn't.
So
Which is
you
why-
record yourself saying it's okay for people to have sex with people who have existed for less than 18 years. and you record yourself saying it. But if I simply show you saying it in a video that you recorded beforehand and then commentate on it, it's me lying about you, even if you say those things yourself, and I'm simply interjecting my opinion afterwards.
Yeah, this is your opinion, not what I actually said.
This is the part where I said that it was you who recorded it, and then I just responded to what you recorded.
I never recorded it though. You recorded it.
Face palm. Like, throw the back of the skull, face palm.
This is on your channel, not mine. This is also why it's on Cass
Then the
Warfox
fact that you
channel,
scrubbed your
apparently,
channel
not mine.
So,
If I record it, it'll be my
again,
channel.
I'll have to return back to this one question because I think that didn't exactly properly explain. What accusations has Gage actually thrown towards you exactly?
That I'm not transgender, that I'm not female, that I support pedophilia, and I should kill myself. That's another thing right there.
Should.
Wait, whoa, hold on. You said age didn't exist, right?
So,
Why are you so offended of the word pedophilia then? If it doesn't
because
exist,
that's
what's
not
the
what the point is. The point I'm trying to get is that age is I never said anything about the extra. Just adding stuff onto it.
Why? I think you just tacitly admitted that you actually know pedophilia is a thing.
No, I just said
Just
you
don't want
add
to admit it.
extra stuff onto it. Listen to the words I'm saying. Oh, God.
There's no extra stuff on it.
Yes,
It's
there
literally
is.
what it
You
is.
just you look. I'm looking at the thing right here. The fox versus pedofish. All this extra stuff. Shame on you
This
all.
was stuff about a year ago that, like you said, that
I didn't say
contradicts
anything.
your
That
statements
you
now.
said it. Hence it says Cass Warfox. It says the
You
drift.
were in on
Wait,
that
you're
too.
saying I
That's why you were there.
No, I
that was
wasn't
part of
there.
your
You
debate
says
with
it
him where you
says
said some really
it says
suspect
the
things.
fox versus.
okay, now guys, hold on.
You posted it up there. I ain't posted
Hold
up
on,
there.
hold
You
on.
posted up there.
Let me understand. Let me understand this. You honestly think that wasn't you in the live stream at the time? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, dear God. It doesn't matter what I say. You're not gonna listen to me anyway.
No, answer the fucking question.
Do you
Are
care?
you suggesting that wasn't you in there?
Do you care?
I would say it's a pretty important question.
It's important, but do you care about the answer?
Why?
Because if you don't care, then what's the point in answering? You're just gonna go and put
Yeah,
a spin on
the
it.
only reason I care is because I find it funny. I find it a
You
funny.
find it funny that someone else is
funny
suffering.
little experiment that you're trying to run here. So
I
like,
got you.
why like, did you think I made some weird random clone of you to act exactly like you to talk about this?
No, you took real information, put a negative spin on it, made it into some sort of fake news bullcrap, and at the end of the day, you just go around saying it's real in order to get
real information.
likes
That
and
meant that
subscribers.
what-
And then you gonna
what
get
I
cut me
said-
off. You want me to cut you off? Cut you off? You want to cut me off?
Nah. I'm again moderator.
So what? Moderator can do
I-
whatever he wants to. He have to follow by the rules too,
No,
especially the rules that he made.
like you literally just admitted that in order for me to do anything with that information, it had to be.
So it's not
You
true. That's the
have
point.
just admitted that these statements were yours. Congratulations. Have a cookie.
What cookie? What are you, an idiot? I never said anything. I said what you're saying is not true.
How's it not true?
It's a lie.
How do you prove it to a lie?
How do you prove it to be true?
Because you actually said it.
No, I didn't. That's the point. That's the proof right there. I never said anything like that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. If I
Then
did,
why
I
do
would
people
say it.
have you on film sitting there on Skype arguing with people, saying straight up that people that are considered pedosexual should not be treated any less than everyone else. Like
That
you've
sounds
said
like
this with
Amy
your own
She, not
video.
me.
That was you. Because
No,
it
that
was
sounds like Amy She.
the exact same person behind
Actually,
the
that
camera.
sounds exactly like Amy She. Amy She said that. I never said that. My beliefs are completely different. All I believe in is the fact that people shouldn't be going around calling people cunts and stuff and telling people to kill themselves. You can disagree with someone, but you don't have to take things overboard. How you do it
He
then?
was using the entire thing. No, hold on. Amos Y's entire thing was to treat people like shit. Also, speaking
No, it
of Amos
wasn't.
Yee,
Ace's whole
how
entire
do
thing
you
was
feel-
treating people like shit.
Thank you.
Let me finish. Like, let people
Ooh.
fucking talk. Calm down. Why? Like, how do you feel about Amos Yee going to prison?
That's horrible. No one should go to prison.
Not even if they commit a crime.
Why is that?
Well, I mean,
No,
that's
hold
what
on.
rehabilitation's for. I mean, plus the taxpayers paying all that money
Well,
for them
no,
to
hold
sit around and waste away for what? I mean, they don't get anything out of it. They don't learn anything about it. I mean, it's one thing they put in an educational program where they actually teach people to be model citizens. Okay, that's fine. But I mean, they're sitting there wasting away. That's why people kill themselves in prison. I mean, it's a waste of taxpayers' money. It's improbable. It's illogical. You know,
Okay.
I believe in
Character-
rehabilitation. I believe in education. I don't believe in all that
Uh,
throwing people in jail and just throwing away the key and just thinking that society is somehow going to be better. It's not. For every one
Well,
person who you throw in prison, there's going to be 15 other people doing the same thing. And then what? Eventually, the prison's going to get crowded, right? And then what happens? Then you got a whole other problem, which is why America has a huge overcrowding problem to begin with.
okay. Explain to us why you have an issue with him going to prison.
I just said that.
Why?
I just explained it to you.
Okay.
No one ever listens.
Okay. What crime? No, like, you're just babbling on.
Yeah, because you're not listening. You're stupid.
So,
You just don't understand what I'm saying. That's the point. If you open up your mind and actually listen instead of having a head in your ass, you actually care. You actually understand what I'm saying.
Of course.
Are you gonna read again?
There you go again, being stupid again. Go engage her being into stupidity. Making all sorts of stupid noises.
No, I'm just teaching you how stupid.
Ooh, look at me. I can suck Gage
So
Kirby's
what
dick
crime-
too. Ree, and all this sexual
So
stuff.
what crime did Amos, like, how is Amos going to prison wrong? Like,
I just explained the
How is
whole
he-
entire thing. I just explained it.
let me explain it like this. How is he innocent? Go.
I just explained it before. I just said the whole entire thing. If you wasn't listening, that's your own problem.
Pseudo-intellectual bullshit.
Here you go. You want people to see this is why. This is why. Oh dear God, conservatives.
No, I'm fucking with you back because all you do is you.
You know,
break
all
the
you do. What do
rules
you
and you're
do?
insulting
Why don't you talk about
people.
you? Stop accusing everybody else of what you do. Own your own mistake.
You
You're the one not listening. You want to sit
said
and ask
you're
questions,
accusing
not listen to
people
an
of
answer.
stupid shit. You have yet to actually give us a proper answer.
As I have, I answered many times. You just because I don't answer the way you wanted to doesn't mean it's not a proper answer.
How is Amos innocent though? He's been caught with some shit.
So have you. Have you not made mistakes? Are you perfect?
What have I been caught with?
I don't know. You know your life. What have you been caught with? Who are you really?
Well, he without evidence. Show this without evidence. Okay, no.
Well, then you have your own evidence. You live your own life. What have you done?
What?
Well, you perfect?
More than you. But
Oh, yeah, you have more than me. So what? You kill people?
A little bit.
Okay, well, there you go. You're not perfect. You can control your life? No.
I like how
You judge
you
other people all the time. That's all
No,
you
I
do is
don't.
judge.
That's you. You don't want to tell people to kill themselves because they're
You look down
transgender.
upon people who don't agree with you.
Still again.
Look,
All
here's
you.
the thing.
Yeah, it's still
Here's the
you.
thing, Stetson. I'm not.
That's not my name. My name. Say you only
I
know my
don't
name.
care.
Yeah, you don't care. That's the problem. That's why you keep
Shut up.
failing.
Shit.